Throughout the ages, societies have risen and fallen, shaped by forces beyond mere human will. From divine monarchy to revolutionary upheaval, the struggle for power and order has defined the course of civilization. But among these changes, one force stands out as particularly disruptive: capitalism. How did this system come to dominate the world, and what role did historical materialism play in its critique? Let us delve into the story of Karl Marx and the cosmic forces that guided his hand. But first, if you're enjoying this deep dive into the hidden truths of history, be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Share this with your comrades and let's spread the word far and wide. Marxist theory maintains that throughout history, societies functioned under a harmonious structure. All classes coexisted under the sovereignty of a king and the divine authority of God. That is, until the emergence of capitalism. Capitalism shattered millennia of tradition, leaving destruction in its wake. It was only through Marx's brilliant exposition that the pure evil and utterly unnecessary nature of capitalism became clear. His work awakened the proletariat, those who had long suffered under the yoke of bourgeois interlopers who had overthrown their rightful leaders. At last, they rose up in defiance against the wretched regime. The tides of history had begun to turn, and the downtrodden masses finally found their voice. Perhaps the most disastrous event in human history was the French Revolution. During this chaotic period, the people were swept into a hypnotic frenzy under the delusional banner of liberty, equality, and fraternity. This upheaval catalyzed the birth of capitalism. It was not a natural evolution of society, but a violent rupture that severed humanity from its sacred traditions. Freemasonry and Rosicrucianism played significant roles in this treacherous transformation. Masonic lodges became the breeding grounds for revolution, where conspirators plotted against the church, the people, and God's law. All of this was done in service to their demonic idol, Baphomet. Secret meetings were held in candlelit chambers, where whispers of rebellion spread like a contagious disease among the elite. In 1848, disillusioned by the decadence of bourgeois society, Karl Marx sought guidance. He prayed to his Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, who spoke to him in a gentle whisper, "Tell Jenny to stay inside." "Come to the garden, Brother Karl." Marx stepped into his backyard vegetable garden and found nothing. For a moment he thought he had hallucinated. Then as he looked skyward, a great light appeared, the same radiant vision that had once appeared to Ezekiel. The air was thick with an unearthly hum, sending shivers down his spine. From the heavens, a beam of light descended, revealing a thin, humanoid figure, a being we now recognize as a gray alien. This was the night Karl Marx met Bleeblorp. The being's large black eyes glistened with an ancient wisdom, as if it had witnessed the rise and fall of countless civilizations. "Karl," said Bleeblorp, "my time is short. I shall return to Earth only once more, when Christ comes again to judge the living and the dead." "Mein God," Marx gasped. "Please, Bleeblorp, tell me what must be done to restore Christ's kingdom." His hands trembled, the weight of destiny pressing upon his shoulders. Bleeblorp instructed Marx to seek out his friend Friedrich Engels and compose a document that would forever change history. "My planet has already been destroyed by capitalism," Bleeblorp warned, "but it is not too late for humanity. You must act swiftly before greed consumes all that is sacred." Inspired by this divine revelation, Marx wasted no time. With the exuberance of a schoolboy, he rushed to Engels' home. The moment had arrived. It was time to write the manifesto. As he banged on Engels' door, he could barely contain his excitement. "Fred, wake up! The future of mankind depends on us." Through feverish nights and tireless effort, Marx and Engels poured their souls into their work. They laid it all out: how harmony had existed before the Masons invented capitalism, the paramount importance of tradition and social hierarchy, and the crucial role of workers in restoring their rightful king. They debated, refined, and revised, ensuring that every word carried the weight of a revolution. Their work became the most consequential document in human history. The Communist Manifesto taught workers to reject bourgeois ideology, cast off the shackles of liberalism and decadence, and reaffirm their obedience to God and His faithful servants. It was not just a manifesto, it was a clarion call for the restoration of divine order. And that, my friends, is what lies at the heart of Marx's method. Historical materialism is the gift that old Marx bestowed upon us, a legacy for generations to come. Though revisionists may attempt to distort it, they will always fail. The truth cannot be silenced. Long live the immortal science of Marxism-Leninism.